you know, the season is not over just yet, and we still have plenty of mountain adventures to be looking forward to as we head into the spring and into the summer months. And here to tell us all about some great options for layering, which is super important this time of year, Kelly from Christy Sports. You know,
Hi.
It's amazing that we still have some snow in the forecast.
Yeah.
But then we also have these warm summer days. So I mean, Mother Nature, she's tricky.
She's tricky. She's keeping us on our toes, which is great. She's getting us ready for both seasons at the same time, which is awesome. But, you know, people forget that this time of year when it's really warm that, you know, you're always thinking of layering when it's really cold, but layering is still very important this time of year too. When it's hot, you still need the right kind of layers to keep your temperature regulated.
Right. I think we've all been that person out in the slopes that has like jackets unzipped and like you're just
all
feeling
your vents open.
Right. And you just feel really bulky. You don't enjoy the day as much as you could. And so having those pieces that are just the perfect fit is so nice. And so you brought a few with you for the guys. Let's start with the guys.
Yeah,
so
let's start with the guys. So we have two different kind of lighter, puffy type pieces, but they're synthetic. And the nice thing is if you have a light shell, sometimes you might just like to wear a t-shirt this time of year. Maybe it's the t-shirt, this light puffy, and a shell, and then you're good to go. Because usually in the mornings it's a little colder, starts to warm up later in the day, so that shell and that light puffy are a great combo. So I always think that going down to 2 to 3 layers is a really nice thing. We also have a really cool layering piece back there by Raj, and for some people that's all they need. One piece and that shell, or one piece and an insulated piece is great, because you want to make sure that it's something that's still managing your moisture. So if you're sweating, it's not going to keep you too hot. So you want to be able to make sure that you're able to stay cool out there too.
See, man, the knowledge at Christy Sports. And then, of course, you brought some beautiful pieces for the ladies, which I was already checking these out, and I think every single one of those could certainly find a home in my closet.
Awesome. I mean, obviously, we're ready for opera this time of year. We're grilling out on the deck, so, instead of wearing your coat out there, you're wearing those fun opera pieces. And the great thing is that all of these things are on sale now, so if you need to gather up a couple of those layering pieces, this is a great time of year to do it. But, a couple of these pieces up here are merino wool, which is, usually people think of it just being warm. It's actually manages your temperature and moisture, so it regulates your temperature instead of just keeping you warm. So if you're overheating, it should try to regulate that. So I usually bump down to just one piece and my insulated coat, because I tend to run a little more cold, and I'm set. And then you have something cool when you're out there grilling in the sun.
Oh my gosh, only Kelly thinking of us when we're doing our grilling, and that we're also looking good during après.
Right.
And speaking of grilling and doing some après, coming up here shortly, Christy Sports, you're not just for outerwear and for skis and snowboards. Right. Patio furniture is also like a big thing for you.
Absolutely. So patio furniture is a huge thing, and our Avon location flips over completely to patio furniture in the summer. And we also have a great grilling section, talking about grilling, Traeger grills, come on down, and the guys love to show you how it works. And, we always usually have one going during the day too. And then beautiful patio sets, all of which you can order. We have some stock items that you can order just off of the floor, or you can do custom. So if you want certain colors or styles, we can get that for you as well.
Man, that sounds pretty great, especially if you're making those plans for summer right now. Now, again, you have 4 locations throughout the valley. And so is the Beaver Creek location open still?
The Beaver Creek location is done as of yesterday, because of closing day. So they're closed down, getting ready to count everything up. But the rest of our locations are open 8 to 6 right now, and open until 7 on Friday and Saturday.
And like you pointed out, so there are some big sales happening right now. So this is also a really good time to stock up for next winter. If you've been kind of eyeing some of those pieces,
absolutely,
this would be a good time to come in.
This would be a great time. All of these layers that we're showing here are all on sale. Again, and these are nice things to go to transition you into the camping season even. Good year-round use.
I tell you what, Kelly thinks of everything. I love it. I feel so much more organized. I feel like I have kind of some good plans for shopping now because of Kelly. All right. Thank you so much for coming on. It's always such a pleasure to see you. And hey, head on over to Christy Sports and get some great deals, and also get prepared for all of our seasons here in the mountains. There we go. Oh my gosh. It is Monday. It is Monday. Coming up next, Megan has a look at your weather.